ball watch.
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
Got a PTI this sode. PTI.
Yeah, the boy's gonna be active tonight. We can get right to it, man. Talk about a PTI. It's a quick swish. A quick swish. Heading to Swedish House Mafia.
That's
They
awesome.
performed in Queens. I was like, cousin Jay was like really, really vouching for it, and he got me to break. So
No, I'm incredibly jealous. I think you're gonna have a great time. Um, Swedish House Mafia has bangers. But yeah, it should. What are you gonna say?
no, I feel like I'm going into this with like the mindset that I did with Creed.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't know them. Obviously, I know who Creed was, and I know who Swedish House Mafia is, but past 2 days been bumping that shit crazy, and it seems like I'm gonna be on a Swedish kick, if you know what I'm saying.
Oh, I love that. Who's gonna save the world tonight? They got some.
Yeah, that's gonna be
Don't
crazy.
you worry, child. Used to play at the Malloy warm-ups. Uh, what was that? What was that?
That was a little something something.
Yeah, no.
British kick.
I hear you, but well, I got Miss Swish. I guess part of both. Today is the 24th. When we're recording, when you're listening to this tomorrow, it'll be 9/12. But today, the 24th uh, anniversary of 9/11, and you know, obviously, it's a tough day for a lot of people. And if you need to listen to Ball Watch to brighten
Mhm.
your spirits, we hope we could do that. If you knew friends, loved ones that were lost these years ago, we never forget. We never will. Um, to prove we haven't forgotten, we built a giant middle finger of freedom so everybody can watch and they know
Yep.
that, hey, if they knock us down, they might, but we're going to come back stronger and we're going to get back up. So, I hope everybody, if you had a tough day yesterday or when you're listening to this tough time, I hope we can bring you some joy and let's just be a little kinder to one another. All right, let's have some empathy. A lot of crazy stuff going on right now.
Yeah.
And don't sit on the internet all day. Go outside, touch some grass,
Mhm.
and you know, let's try and be kind. Let's do that.
That is what ball watch is all about right there. That's how you get shit going. That's how you get shit going, big bro.
Hell yeah. Besides
And
the
yeah,
teams I hate, fuck all y'all teams. I
yeah.
hate.
I mean, it looks like it's starting to be our teams that I'm hating.
Oh
For
yeah.
real.
Big time. Big time.
But we'll get to that. But like you said, condolences go out to all the families, friends out there. 24 years is crazy.
Crazy, man.
And like you said, we just come back stronger. And yeah, ball this is what ball watch is here for. Give you a little break from the madness because it is scary out there right now. But you got us.
Be
You got
kind.
be kind to
Be
the people.
kind.
Like we say, stay happy. You know what I'm saying? That's what we
Peace.
try.
We say it every
We
peace. Stay
try.
happy and peace,
The
dog.
vibes, man. We try to keep those vibes out. That's the vibes, you gotta try to live by. That's what I try to do at least. That's what ball watch does, man.
Yeah.
So all right. Hey, great opening right there.
Hell yeah.
Now I gotta miss.
Me too. Go ahead.
It is that time of year where the weather's still nice, which is that's a swish in itself. I'm loving the weather right now. The miss is the bees that have stuck around this long. It's like I dealt with you all summer. I get it. Bees are great for the environment. Cool. Do your thing in the summer. Once we reach September, the bees just start getting. I don't know if they're like confused if they should just die or like go somewhere else. I don't know what their vibe is, but they just annoy. They're like annoying times 10 of what they usually are. They just won't leave me alone. I'm like, yo, please, just back up.
I couldn't agree more. Maybe they know that their time is coming to an end before winter, so they get a
Could be.
little active. But stay
I
out
don't
my
know if they're like.
face.
That's what I'm saying. I mean, you got go do you. You still want to be a bee in September? That's fine. Leave me alone. There's no reason for you to be all up on me. while I'm trying to do my job, and then I gotta like wave my hands, and
Yeah, no.
people are probably looking at me like this guy's afraid of bees. I am. I've never been stung. Knock on wood.
Fuck on bees. I've been stung a bunch.
That's true. That
I
is
said
true.
fuck on bees.
Hey,
Man, fuck off. Fuck off. Uh,
hey.
yeah. Uh, that's a great one. And I mean, I didn't have an interaction with a bee, but the other day I was getting gas and I thought I felt like a bug on my neck and I thought I swiped it off. I
Mm,
swiped it into my shirt.
oof,
This is a miss, by the way, in case y'all was wondering.
big time
But
miss.
then I'm driving in the car. I'm like, oh, what the fuck is that on my back? And then I feel the bug. I'm like, oh, as I'm driving, I'm like, oh shit. And then I get out the car. I put like open my shirt. One of those fucking lantern flies. I fucking
Yo.
stomped on that thing
Yeah,
so hard. Like
nice.
you're gonna try and invade America, and then you're gonna try and invade my shirt? No, not
Nah,
up in here.
not up in here. That's not gonna happen. And those things are all over gas stations. I must kill at least. I'm averaging like 5 a day,
Thank you
maybe a
for your
double double.
service. Thank you for your service.
They're annoying. They're just annoying. They love to fly like into shit that I'm using. I'm like, yo. And then I picked up a tool one time, and it was crawling on my tool, and I was like, bro, this isn't gonna end well for you. Just leave me alone.
Fuck 'em.
So
Fuck 'em.
yeah, that's tough. That's tough out of you. Reminded me of the story with mom when we had the water bug and we were chasing it around the house, and then we lost it.
Yep.
She turned around and it was on her back, and we lost it again
Yep.
mentally. And then it seemed like you and her pulled out the same move because she stomped on it way past, like it was already dead,
Yeah.
and she just kept going. She felt disrespected, like I'm sure you did.
Exactly. I remember that time of mine too. I remember I had to, the bug was there crazy. I had to defend the fort, so I went into like my side of the room, make sure the bug don't go in there. As
Yeah,
I handled it. That was respect. That was
yeah. No, you were holding down your end of the room, locked your door and everything, and me and mom were in the trenches. We were in the bunkers.
we were defending on all fronts. All fronts.
Respect.
I've got a miss for those who were listening last episode. We lost. I lost. My basketball team lost in the chip. Your boy did not play well. Now, will I use the back as an excuse? No, I won't. I'll probably use more. The back was bothering me a little, but I'll probably use more of the excuse that I'm just too out of shape for ball right now because, uh, it's not. Normally, I do this to people, but other teams started. They just started passing the ball to whoever I was guarding.
No,
They were like, "That's food. That's food." I was like,
not this way.
"Please don't say that. Please don't."
Not this way. Was it like just like blow bys? They were quick. Tell me what
It
it is.
wasn't complete blow bys, like, but they did get past me. So it was not nothing.
So how would you describe that?
I'm still in
If it's
front,
not a
but
blow by.
they were moving quicker than I was. A little too heavy to be chasing after guards right now. And yeah, so that was a tough one. That was a tough one.
On defense, like you would think they didn't want to put you on any of the big fellas. The other team was all
They had
guards.
one big dude, and then the rest were pretty much, slashing guards. And it was like it didn't matter what happened then. So yeah, wasn't great. Wasn't great. Hurt my back again after. Back's feeling all right now, but like just I felt like I had more harm than help this season, which it's an eye opener. I'm gonna get a
It's
Bowflex.
that's never a good feeling. That's never a good feeling. The Bowflex might work. Um, you just got to look in the mirror this offseason. That's what it comes down to. People have had bad seasons before. It's about how you bounce back, though. It's about
Yeah.
how you.
Well, I don't think I'm ever going back up there for the league anyway, so I don't want to do that trip no more.
That's fair. That's fair. We'll find one closer. We will
Yeah.
find one closer, brother. Um, yeah, I think that's all I got right now, man. So if you got any more,
Well,
but I have one more miss. It's off the top of the dome.
go ahead. Go ahead.
I think it's a miss slash boomer complaint. I think we should just abandon all commissioners of the leagues that we
Oh
like.
my God, dude. He was either my killer of the Aura Harvest
Yeah,
or something because what
it's
a
a highlight league.
how you make Rob Manfred look like a fucking good commissioner? How
I
do
don't
you
know.
do that?
I don't know how this is happening and how this is happening so fast, but they are making Roger Goodell look like he knows what he's doing.
Well, he does. Roger Goodell's the best of all the commissioners, unfortunately.
It's insane.
And it's like for how much shit I give Rob Manfred, he's not going to be, oh yeah, for those who can't, buy every single streaming service that you fucking need because every NBA team and game is on a different streaming service, you can instead watch it on TikTok and just watch the highlights. Why do you think the NBA, like, why do you think nobody cares about the NBA anymore?
What
Why do you
is
think
that?
everybody's like, oh, don't even watch an NBA game until the last 30 seconds? Or, oh, NBA don't matter the regular season until the last 15 games and then the playoffs and all this stuff. It's because you do stupid shit like this. Oh, you just watch the highlights. You have to watch the whole game. What a fucking.
I mean, how do you even say that? Like, if as a commissioner, like this is your league, he might be. I mean, going from David Stern to him might have been like the worst downgrade of all time.
Oh, yeah.
Seriously,
Yeah,
seriously,
no, it
like this
is.
guy sucks, bro. He might be an alien. He really might be an alien.
I don't understand how. I don't know. I don't understand how I really don't understand how you say that and like almost double down on it. Like in the,
Yeah,
like it's,
no, seriously. What we need, and this is the only way to fix it, but the problem is it'll never happen. The commissioner should be someone that loves the sport and not just the business aspect of it.
agreed.
That's literally all we need because clearly he's strictly for business. Clearly. I mean, all commissioners are. But imagine we had an NBA commissioner that actually loved the game of basketball. Like,
How do you,
the highlight league is crazy.
how are you like pricing out your own fans, bro? You're gonna have nobody left. Like it's so stupid. It's so stupid. That comment made me like so mad. I had to make sure it wasn't Central. I did. And it
I
wasn't.
was thinking the same thing. I saw Central. I
Yeah.
was like, are we serious right now? Because like that's a tweet that Centel would say making fun of Adam Silver,
Yeah.
but instead that literally came out of his mouth. Pause. Not great. Not a great look. I mean, no one's a fan of it. This guy sucks. Commissioners,
That was horrible.
they're killing everything. They're killing everything.
Horrible. Um, I guess, well, to go off that, I guess we'll call this boomer complaint slash killers of the Aura Harvest.
Love it.
Uh, you, which we should have spoke about it last episode, but forgot, so I'm speaking about it now. How do you give the ball back? You can't give the ball back as a father that is your home run ball you gave to your son. Tell that lady to fucking kick rocks with her terrible haircut and move forward there. And then the killer of the Aura Harvest. Who
Yeah,
is this fucking like? Why does everybody feel so entitled? They're like, oh, that ball was hit closer to our seat, so you have to give it to me.
that's,
What?
that's a Karen, brother. That's a Karen. Now I don't know. I understand the don't give the ball back side.
Hell no.
I'm saying I wouldn't, but the kid made out pretty well.
No,
It
listen.
made out pretty well.
Fuck the Phillies always. They just kicked our ass. The Mets are probably going to miss the playoffs. That's the stance I'm feeling right now. But they did do something right because they get the kid got I think he got a signed bat, possibly a signed ball too. Got to meet some players, which good move I guess for what's known as I guess like the scumbags of the of sports fandom and
Yep.
teams, all that stuff.
Yep.
But like I, like I cannot believe that lady makes me want to not choose kindness. And I talked about choosing kindness earlier.
You're right. I mean, there's people out there that it just it doesn't make any sense how they act the way that they act. Like that was an insane thing. We're talking about a home run ball. You clearly, I mean, I'm assuming she's been to a baseball game before, at least seen baseball. She had Phillies gear on. That ball is free game. That home run ball is free game.
Yeah,
And it was a kid. It was a kid, bro.
it was his birthday too.
And it was his birthday. Just a complete loser, that lady was. And Twitter let her hear it. I'm
Good.
sure.
Everybody should let her hear it. She got booed out of the ballpark. She stinks. That lady stinks.
That
However,
lady think.
there's no way in hell that you should that dad should have ever given the ball back.
You gotta hold on to the
No
ball.
way.
Hold on to the possession, brother. But yeah, that lady sucks.
Sucks.
Like you said,
Ooh.
fuck the Phillies, but very happy that they gave the kid whatever he wanted.
Yeah.
Gave him a bat. I think I mean, I know he was on the news, and I'm sure he'll be at a playoff game because they're obviously winning the division.
Oh yeah, the Mets are fucking terrible. Terrible.
I can't even watch them.
I couldn't watch them, and then I finally was able to watch them, and it's like I shouldn't have even tried to watch them. I should have just left the game off.
I wish
All
you
I
did.
did was come on for Kyle Schwarber's 50th home run of the season.
Yeah, so yesterday I was watching the game before I went to our new softball team, which was a lot of fun. Shout out the Piss Missiles.
Fire.
And Clay Holmes gave up 2 runs in the first inning. I was like, all right, you know what? That was a terrible start, but hopefully it gets better. Didn't check the score at all. Got an alert on my phone, and I was like, okay, maybe we did something. This was like hours later. I was like, maybe we did something.
Yep.
11-2.
Yep.
I was like, what did I miss?
Disgusting. Disgusting.
We got our asses kicked in Philly, and Phillies aren't even playing anybody today. We better win today. We better win.
I think we're gonna miss the playoffs. I'm saying that now, putting it on record. I think the Mets will miss the playoffs, and
It seems like they're trying to miss the playoffs right now.
I just don't get it. I don't get how we had the best record in baseball on June 12th, and then since then we have had the second worst record in baseball. Like, how do you? And we added back. We got players back that we were waiting for.
I
We
know.
got our starting pitchers back. We got how do you
It's like
crumble?
it's unfathomable how bad we've been with pretty much the same, damn near the same roster from last year. Like, I know we lost a couple pieces, but then the pieces that we gained, we are such a bad team. It like doesn't. I had a picture of it. I'm on my phone right now though. I mean, I'm sure by the time next episode comes around, it'll be an even crazier stat because it doesn't make sense how we're this bad. From going on the run we went on last year to the start we had this year up until June, it doesn't make sense how we're this bad of a ball club. And I'm very upset. But like I'm so over it. Like this team has nothing for it's hard to root for this team. It really is. And we have a 2-game lead now on both the Reds and the Giants, I think.
It might even be less now. I don't know what they did last night. We had, like 2 nights ago, we had a 2-game lead on the Giants, 3-game lead on the Reds. I don't know what they did last night, so it could.
I know the Giants lost and the Reds won, so I'm pretty sure it's 2 all around.
Yeah, nice. And we have the tiebreaker against the Giants. We don't have it against the Reds. So what a fucking embarrassment.
It's embarrassing. The lineup is like I might go to the game tomorrow. I don't even know if I want to. I honestly, I really don't even want to. I think the Grom's pitching, which is, honestly, I'd rather see him than my fucking team right now, which is terrible.
I just don't get it, man. Like, how do you make this this is on Stearns, bro. He tried to be cheap.
He had a bad year this year, man.
Terrible. He tried to be cheap with the rotation, and it completely fucking backfired.
Off-season, terrible. I mean, we got McLean getting the DeGrom treatment, letting up 1 run, and we can't score 1. Mauricio can't
hit at all.
Mauricio wants to play. Everyone wants Mauricio to play. He can't read a ball.
He can't. I am.
How you not score on that? Like, it's not like he's slow. We can't score one run from McLean. I mean, the Sprode and like Tong, they didn't have bad starts. We just can't score right now, and
No, I
our
know.
better pitchers can't go more than 4 innings.
You win
Like,
four in a row, then you like lose they just I don't get it. Like they're not going anywhere. I'm so over them. I wish I could turn to football, but the Giants are fucking terrible too. So now I've just got to wait for the Knicks. I've got to wait for the Knicks. That's what it is. The Knicks and Rangers. That's what I got to wait for.
Rangers might be mid this year. They might be.
It's just the Knicks.
No, I saw there was another crazy stat on. I think in the past 6 weeks, the Phillies have gained 10.5 games on us, or maybe it was 3 weeks. I don't even know. And in that span where they gained 10.5 games,
Yeah.
we swept them. Like this was before the series started. So how the fuck have we been that bad?
It's a joke. They're a fucking joke. And like, we talk about people that were added and stuff like that. It just takes me back to a quote from the movie Miracle, uh, when he's like, "You think you could win off talent alone, gentlemen? You don't have enough talent to win off talent alone."
Great quote.
And it's like,
Delivered that well too. Delivered that really well.
they can't just turn it on. They can't do it. They can't just turn it on with their pitching. They can't just turn it on with their hitting. And nothing seems to fire them up. They could win like a great game. Edwin Diaz has a great save. Nothing
How does
seems
that
to
not?
fire them up.
How does that not get the spark?
That's what I'm
So,
saying. We said it
win
last episode.
series, at least win that series, bro.
They're a fucking joke. They're a joke. They
They're
are a joke. Uh, so
It's painful. It really is painful.
yeah, that was our baseball talk.
Yeah, because I can't. I was trying to keep the vibes up. It's great.
Do you have a bigger than sports or no? Because I do.
I hate to say it, but my bigger than sports is farts are always funny. I don't know if you saw the Phillies interview.
I didn't see it.
Aaron Nola was giving an interview after the Mets, of course, and someone farted in the background. Everyone just started dying laughing.
That's awesome.
Like it was it was like a burr. It was great. it was very funny to watch.
That's hilarious.
Mm-hmm.
My bigger than sports is, when two superstars in the same city, they end up getting their nails done at the same place by the same person. Caleb Williams and Angel Reese get their nails done by the same woman.
Wow.
Love that for the city of Chicago. Caleb, looked really good against the Vikings. He looked really good. Your
I mean,
Bears.
he looked good for a half. My Bears look good for a half.
Wide open throw. DJ Moore.
Could have won me my fantasy week. Could have won 3-1 instead of 2-2. But that was brutal. That was brutal to watch. I watched that. I was like, oh shit. Sat right back down. Thoughts on JJ McCarthy?
So I did not get to watch any of the first. I didn't really get to watch anything besides like the fourth quarter.
Yeah.
Because of obviously losing in the championship game. But from what I saw, like it seemed like he looked good. I don't know. I know he looked really bad in the beginning. Maybe he was nerves. I don't know. But everything I saw late in the game, he looked like he almost looked like a vet, you could say. Like he looked like he was comfortable. He looked like he was ready to, lead his team to a victory. And I tweeted out, "Wow, JJ's already better than Caleb. That's crazy."
That's wild. Yeah, my Bears, I don't know what happened to them. And quick Aura Farmer shout out. You should see what's going on in one of the group chats with Survivor. Ooh. There's a cult forming for Aunt B's picks.
Really? Why?
It's so funny, dude. I think one of Moment's friends is a Raider fan, and they both picked the Raiders. So he started going crazy. He was like, Aunt B's the fucking best. And Aunt B did. So I told Aunt B, I was like, listen, you got a little. And then more people started chiming in, trying to find out what Aunt B's picks is.
That's awesome. What it's
gonna be. Yeah, so I let her know she has a little fan base following her around. So she said she's gonna lock in for him. So Shadow and B. That shit was hilarious.
That's fucking awesome. That is awesome.
Survivor, 3 people down, 60 to go.
I can't believe D chose the Bears. That's unbelievable. Unbelievable.
I hate to say that I sent him a GIF at halftime.
Oh no, bro. What are you doing? You jinxed this man. The commish jinxed this man. Oh
I
no.
did, all right, it wasn't a crazy GIF.
I would have freaked out. Oh
It
my
was
God.
just Caleb Williams. It was just a GIF of Caleb Williams like playing. That's all it was,
No. If you would have sent me some shit like that, I would have freaked out. I'd be like, what the fuck are you doing, bro? What are you doing?
bro. I felt terrible. I felt,
Oh, I can't wait to talk to
yeah,
D about this.
yeah. I don't even know if you realize the timing of it, but it went south fast. It went south very fast.
Yeah. Yeah, big time. Uh My Aura Farmers, again, obviously 24th year, 9/11. Any firefighters that listen, policemen,
Hell yeah.
sanitation, EMT, you
First
know, the any first responder out there, the dogs that helped with, the search up in 9/11, anybody, all that stuff. The search dogs, police, firemen, sanitation, first responders. True heroes. Y'all the aura farmers today, man.
for real. Couldn't have said it better myself.
What a time. I'm trying to think if there's any other segments that I have stuff for. But I think that's it.
Yeah, that's all I got. Do you want to get into?
Gab said civilians who ran toward the fire to help out.
Hell yeah.
So
I
that
mean,
was cool
the
too.
post you put up,
Instead
the
of
red
yeah,
bandana man.
red bandana. I love that. Well, I do. I love the story of that guy. Just volunteer firefighter going in and helping save lives. Unfortunately, he lost his. But if you guys haven't heard the story of the guy with the red bandana, I believe his name was Ryan. Well, let me double check. Pull his name up. Oh, Wells Crowther. That's what it is. His first name was Wells. That was his last name. Wells Crowther. Uh, legend. Legend.
Yeah, just an incredible story. And there's so many incredible stories. Like I'm like all the civilians that did help out, the first responders. There's so many crazy stories out there,
Yep.
and just respect all of them. The
Hell yeah.
condolence, and you're never forgotten.
No,
Never.
you aren't. No, you aren't.
Might be the best ore farmer of all time.
I couldn't agree more. Well, Juan Soto might be. No, I'm just kidding. Juan Soto not an aura farmer when he fucking. I don't want to see no home run celebrations down 9, bro.
That's what a lot of people are saying. People are saying he's stat padding for the
I don't.
30-30.
How the fuck can you stat pad in baseball? That don't make sense to me at all.
I don't know. They were like, that's stolen base. People just always find something to critique, or be upset about.
Unreal.
It was like, yeah. They were like, oh, why is he stealing that base? I don't know. Maybe to spark something.
Yeah,
Like getting 30 stolen bases either way. Like, who cares if he did it in that game?
that's so fucking dumb. I can't believe people like stat padding in baseball. You can't. It's not like he's getting a fucking throwing up a shot and then grabbing his own rebound, bro.
Yeah.
He's fucking hitting home runs. The hardest thing to do in sports is hit a baseball, and he's hitting home runs.
He's our only hitter right now.
Yeah, literally. And if I was in his position and I had the chance to do something for the first time, why would I not try and do it?
Yeah. He's with us for the next 15 years, people. Man's going to break records. It's going to happen.
Yeah, hopefully they fucking win a World Series, but they'd have to make the playoffs to do that first, and I just don't see it. I just don't see it this year.
You hate to see it. You hate to see it. Just an embarrassing year.
Oh, if they miss the playoffs, they're going to be the first team ever to be 20 games above 500 and miss the playoffs.
They're trying to. They have to be trying to because this is a joke, what I'm watching. An absolute joke.
Maybe they're trying to, you know what? Crack of the bat. They're trying to do the Virginia NCAA basketball story in baseball. one seed getting eliminated by 16, brutal. Mets were in NLCS last year. They missed the playoffs after being, you know, having the best record in baseball at one point. They had all these new additions. They stink, and it's the start of the DVD, the championship DVD for 2026.
I like where your head's at.
God
I like.
damn it, I can't wait for 2026 baseball, man.
I'm hearing that, and then what I'm trying to say positive with is people are like maybe they're just adding to the story of this year. Like everyone counted them out. They just sneak in, then they go on to beat the Dodgers. Then they go on to beat the Phillies.
Yeah, they're gonna
Then
fucking
they go on to beat whoever's left.
no.
Then they win it all. Would
2020,
be sick though. Would be sick. Not saying I believe in it, but
40 years after 86. Let me place that future right now because
you know
2025
what?
over with. They not sneaking into nothing. And if they
We
sneak
not
in,
even talking about 2025 no more.
fuck 2025.
We on to 26.
You know what? If they sneak in to the playoffs, it's gonna be like hide and seek. They're gonna be the first ones found. They're out. They're out.
Mm. And then they're gonna lock in.
2026 though. I
I'm
see.
just never. The only thing I will say is the Mets do this shit. This me and Kish were talking about this last night. The Mets do this shit to the fan base every fucking year. It's either we start off hot and we end cold, or we start off cold and we end hot. And I'm tired of it. I'm not buying into no fast starts anymore. I'm really not.
Never. Never. All we know is pain.
There's two things. I'm not buying into fast starts by the Mets, and I'm not buying into preseason hype from the Giants. Plain and simple.
Never again.
Never again.
Never again. Speaking of the Giants, I know we gotta end this soon, so let's talk a little football.
Yeah.
Before we get into week two, um, last week, the four pass rushers that everyone was talking about, Andrew Thomas, Thibodeau, Burns, and Abdul Carter, they played 8 snaps together.
I don't know what
What
this
kind
defensive
of
coordinator.
fucking defense is that? That is like the best part of our team.
I wish we had. What was that guy's name before that with the flow? That was our defensive coordinator.
Oh, Wink Martindale?
Yeah, I feel like he would at least play them together and just fucking rush them and just blitz every time.
Wink was a great defensive coordinator. Problem was the offensive guru didn't like him.
I know. Some bullshit. I'm tired of it. We don't even have an offensive guru.
Agreed. Agreed. But I just couldn't believe that. 8 snaps, the fucking thing that you've been hyping up all offseason. And you played them together for 8 snaps,
I mean, I don't even remember. Like, did Thibodeau have a single highlight?
the 2 sacks I remember were Burns and Abdul Carter had half of one, which I can't remember if the other half of that one was Thibodeau or it might have been someone else. I don't know. But the main things I remember is Burns had 2 sacks and then Abdul Carter had the block punt. That's what I remember from the defense. And apparently, even though Micah McFadden, was the X-rays came back negative, he's still going to be out a while. Apparently, so not
No,
great.
not great at all. Not great at all, my brother. I mean, they got to figure that shit out. It just doesn't make sense to anybody. How, like you said, we hype it up all year. We have all these pieces, and they play 8 snaps together. They should be on the field all the time.
They should never be off.
Make us a defensive coordinator and offensive. You were talking about it the other day. Got me hype as fuck. The Turkey Bowl. God damn.
Oh, I can't wait. We might need a Halloween bowl.
Imagine everyone comes, plays in costumes, bro.
That would be sick. That would be sick.
I like where your head's at. I like where your head's at. All right, you want to do some 1 minute winners?
Let's fucking do it. Let's do
I'm
it.
gonna I'm
You
gonna have to
you
trust
rattle
on
the
you here.
games off.
Huh?
You rattle the games off.
I can't do that, brother.
I'll rattle the games off. I'll break.
Great game tonight.
I'll break.
Should be.
I agree. So let's start there. Wait. So let's start there. Uh Commanders Packers. Packers.
Packers. Go Cheese.
Niners Saints. Saints.
Niners. I know Brock Purdy and Kittle are out.
Yep. Do the
I
Saints
think
steal a win? Possibly.
that would be good for us.
Yep. Bears Lions. Lions.
Lions.
Ooh. Bills, Jets, Bills.
Bills,
Browns, Ravens, Ravens.
Ravens for sure.
Giants, Cowboys, Cowboys.
Giants.
Get the fuck out of here.
Down goes Dallas.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
I'm back in. I think
No.
Russ has a game. I think CD might have 400 yards on us, but I think Russ has a game.
They saying that CD is pissed. This is like the worst week to play him.
I know. I mean, we said that before. Dallas is not happy, but if Dable wants to save his job, actually, if he wants to save his job, it would be Russ playing terrible and then start either putting in Jackson Dart or starting Jackson Dart.
Dart second half watch. Dart second half watch. Um, Jaguars, Bengals, Bengals.
Bengals, I pray.
Patriots, Dolphins, Patriots.
Give me the Dolphins.
Mm.
Go Fins.
Rams, Titans,
Red
Rams. Ooh, Seahawks, Steelers.
Steelers. No question.
Steelers. I would love to see the Hawks beat them, but I'll go Steelers. Broncos, Colts, Colts.
Broncos.
Danny
Bo Nix scared the
Dimes.
shit out of me last week.
Yep, Danny Dimes. He's for real. I never wanted him to leave the Giants. I knew it was everybody else around him. Nah, I'm fucking kidding. But I do think I don't know, whatever it happened, apparently the Giants don't do preparation well or whatever, but he spent that time with the Vikings head coach. I think it's Kevin O'Connor. And he
Yeah.
looks good with whoever he worked with it's Kyle O'Connor.
Kyle, or I don't know, O'Connell, though.
Oh, Kevin O'Connell. Got it. Uh,
Us some names, man.
yeah. But yeah, Broncos didn't look that good, man. So maybe the Colts get something done. Who knows?
We shall see.
Panthers, Cardinals.
Give me the Cardinals. Look at this game, huh? This is good. We should put a little wager on this.
Okay, I'll take the Panthers then.
I'm taking the Cardinals.
I know. I was contemplating taking the Cardinals, but I'll take the Panthers. I'll take the
All right.
Panthers.
All right.
Eagles, Chiefs.
Game of the week, possible. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go Eagles. If the Chiefs start 0-2 and then they fucking spank us week 3.
Yeah, I agree. Because I was also going Eagles. Nah, fuck the Eagles. I'm going Chiefs. Give me the Chiefs.
Oh yeah.
Falcons, Vikings. Give me the
Give
Vikings.
me the Falcons, baby.
Oh, those Vikings look good against your Bears.
You know what? You're right, but I'm sticking with the Falcons.
Respect. Bucks, Texans. Bucks.
I'm going Bucks, man. They look good. Sneaky team from NFC. Sneaky.
Texans are bad.
I will be starting my boy this week. Trust.
Chargers, Raiders. Give me the Chargers.
Chargers.
Ooh, Chargers.
Bolt up.
I saw a video of the Monday night game where Devontae Swift he has a wide open hole and just runs straight. Like by the time
Into
he
like
actually
7 people.
cuts, yeah, you see it. Yeesh, yeesh.
I had 3 players going that Monday night game for fantasy in one league, and I was projected to win by like 35 points. But then Justin Jefferson, Aaron Jones, and DeAndre Swift all in the first half combined had 5 points.
Yeah,
And I was like, holy shit.
yep.
The touchdown did turn everything around, though. We ended up winning. It was nice. But I was scared for a second.
No, I was scared. I had it. So at that point I was 3-0 already, but I had Aaron Jones and I was down by 1 point, and he had like .8 at the
Yeah.
half, and I was
Yeah.
like, "Dog, what the fuck is going on here?"
That boy was struggling. Yeah, fantasy, you got to love it, man. I mean, you could have some studs going, and they could just drop a dump on you, like
Oh.
Xavier Worthy did. God damn it. Do you got a quick stardom? Or
Yeah. Here's my start. I'm speaking of dumps. I don't want you to frown. So put a smile on your face when you start Hollywood Brown.
wow, that's a good one. That's a good one.
Thank you. Boy had 20 last week. Worthy's out. I don't see how he doesn't continue to continue to go off. And I'll give you another one because I want all y'all to embrace the power. Go outside, touch some grass, and pick that Zay flower. We started. We started him because he went crazy.
That's a bar. That's a bar. Oh, killing it with the rhymes. Killing it with the rhymes.
Thank you.
I have two as well. Not going to be like Nico Collins. Not going to trade Luka. Now, some of you may think that I'm picking Puka.
Oh.
But you better believe this week I'm starting Emeka Egbuka.
Boy, had a whole 16-set verse. Damn.
Damn. Put me on Family Matters right now.
That was clean.
Mm-hmm. This is off the top. This is that Swedish Mafia vibe right now. Rush Hour 2, a fire movie.
Yes.
Shout out Jackie Chan. This boy dropped hella balls last week, but this week he's angry. I'm starting CD Lamb.
I didn't know where he was going with that originally. Yeah. Where is the rhyme coming? And it came. And it came.
I'm gonna have to get this might be the post just for this week's episode because the bars are crazy right now.
Bars are crazy. Crazy. You gotta sit him? Let me look to
honestly, it's whoever I'm playing against. I can't look right now. If you want to look for me real quick.
Okay, let me look for you. You are playing Mahomes, McCaffrey.
Nah, McCaffrey, my dog, though.
Montgomery, CeeDee Lamb.
No way.
Stephon Diggs, Trey McBride.
I'm gonna sit Stephon Diggs, man. I don't believe in him. I don't think he has the swag anymore. You know what I'm saying? I think he's an old wide receiver.
He said, "Cut the beat. Ain't no bars for this one." Sitting Stephon. Oh, that's funny. That's funny. Who am I sitting this week? Damn, I'm playing Little Eddie this week. He has a lot of guys that I have.
He's a dog. I have a lot of guys you just mentioned as well, so.
I know. Let's check another league. Who we playing in this league?
Gotta love fantasy, man. It's Genie talk, ladies and gentlemen. This is Genie talk.
Went 4-0 last week.
Bar.
I'm looking to keep killing. Even though I loved them pre-draft. I'm sitting Tech McMillan.
Oh, that was his sleeper pick. What is up, Genie? What's going on here? That was your guy for this season.
I didn't get him in any leagues.
You think it's just going to be a bad week? That's fair. I mean, you could have a great season and a bad week. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, you could have a good season except when you're playing me.
That's right. You're not wrong. You're not wrong, brother. Wow. That was fun. Genie talk. That was money right there.
Money.
Might have stole the sode. You got a You Tell Me? Because I got a Swedish calling.
Do you have a You Tell Me?
You tell me, will we see Jackson Dart play in this game?
No.
Damn.
Unfortunately, no.
One more week of Russ? When do you think he's starting?
Maybe week 4, 5, when they go over. That line is too bad.
Prime
you
time
tell me, do the Mets win tonight?
They win tonight. They absolutely win tonight.
Do it for New York, man. Do it for New York on this day. Or a farmer, Mike Piazza, home run in the first game back in New York.
Show some balls, Mets.
Yeah.
Please. I know. Shout out Mike Piazza, one of the most legendary home runs of all time. We got to do it. We got to do it tonight. Spark the team. Start winning some fucking games, please. Please. But damn. It starts with one at a time. That's the new mentality for the Mets. One at a time.
One at a
And it
time, man.
starts tonight. No better time than now.
2026, baby. Love it. Love it.
CD's gonna go crazy. Gonna go crazy.
All right, everyone.
Ladies and gentlemen, we appreciate you for being on this ride with us. And once again, very sad day in American history, but we never forget.
Never forget.
Stay happy.
And choose kindness. Peace.